Hello there and welcome to my channel. In this video I will give you an update how the Akerbar mini terrarium did for the last 10 months. For those of you who are new here, this terrarium project actually started more than 10 months ago with the conversion of an Akerbar mini greenhouse into a terrarium. If you're interested in how it all started, I already made two videos, one on the conversion and one on the planting. I will try to link them somewhere here or in the video description. This is how the terrarium looked like directly after I finished planting everything. I envisioned the background to be covered completely in vines and the root to be overgrown by small patches of moss, giving it a moody, jungly vibe. But let's have a closer look on how the terrarium looks like today and see if my vision came into reality. As you can see immediately, the overgrown look became a thing. The back wall is covered completely with the philodendron vines, and the creeping fig has spread everywhere and taken over quite a bit of the root. I love how the moss patches on the root have developed and keep spreading, even forming this nice and green moss carpet on the substrate. In this one on the front of the root, apparently some fern spores were hiding. The fern is of course very welcome to live here and add to the foresty atmosphere. The ficus tends to spread quite a bit if not contained properly. The vines that grow straight through the air will be addressed in a little bit. A few leaves of the philodendron have dried out and will either be removed or placed on the ground to look like they have fallen naturally. Some leaves, especially those of the micans, show signs of light stress, and others show spots where they have been damaged from water drops sitting on them. The phalaenopsis is covered in ficus, but apart from that it is doing quite well and even pushed out one or two new leaves, although it has not been flowering since the original flowers have faded. The terrarium is running on a 10-hour light cycle, and for maintaining the humidity between 75 and 85%, I spray it approximately every other day. If I have to leave for longer, I pour some water into the bottom and cover the gap around the front with tape. Like that, moisture stays inside and the plants seem to like it. But now I will be cutting back the overgrowth a little bit so the plants can keep growing and not too much light is covered directly on the top of the enclosure. I did similar maintenance already 2 or 3 times in the last 10 months, so the amount of work I had to put in is really minimal. I start with cutting back the ficus quite a bit. Also trimming the philodendron vines that are pushing into the ceiling and removing the dried leaves. Other than that, there is only to clean the windows and give everything a good spray down to replace the moisture that left while I was filming and working with the open lid. Like this, the plants have space again to keep growing and the terrarium is good to go again for the next 3 to 4 months. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, leave a like and consider subscribing. Bye for now.